like a baby.
You're capping.
You capping.
You capping.
You capping. Hey, you're upset. You're mad.
You
You're
capping.
mad,
You
sir.
capping. I know you. You capping. I know you. I know you. I know you.
Shut up. Shut up.
I know you.
Ain't no mystery about here.
I know you though.
Man,
I know you know.
Oh yeah, what's good, y'all? It's your boy K.O. Media, back at it with another breakdown. Today, we're diving into the chaos between 50 Cent and T.I. You've seen the back and forth, T.I. dropping records, 50 spitting memes. Now, a lot of people are saying 50 doesn't even need to drop tracks, and that's true, but here's the question. Did he bait T.I.? Some folks say he didn't bring that same energy for Kodak Black, and the same move he pulled on 50 is what he did with Shorty Low. That one's tricky though, because T.I. was actually trying to show Shorty Low love when he wasn't on yet. Once Shorty got on, he wanted a record with T.I. Long story short, it never popped off. Now even Charleston White jumped into the mix. He doesn't really care about T.I. or King, but he said, at 50 Cent, I think King Harris forgot how freaky his mom and dad were. Oh, they sent him off with his white grandmother, embarrassed to let the world see him, the rejected yellow freak of the Harris family. Boy got his mama's lips and lipstick on his lips. Wild. 50 dropped his low-key move, said he'd respond at 11, but some fans claim he's too busy to respond. Nah, he just got smoked, outplayed, out-trolled, out-rapped. At this point, all he can do is push shows and appearances, and honestly, that might have been the plan all along. But low-key, it's a W for him, because people are hopping on his page every 5 to 10 minutes just to see if he's talking about T.I. Now we're diving into a compilation of reactions, people weighing in on this T.I. versus 50 Cent.
It's because Kodak T.I. in 2019. Yeah, expeditiously. T.I. Young sticking to the code because I don't condone snitching. I ain't going out like that rapper. I won't do no tipping. Willie said my name on the TV. That boy a bold witness. On the news, he TIP me. That boy got no feelings. Yeah. We ain't forgot. Ain't nobody forget that shit. Then back door and say, Tiny, that ugly as hell. I don't even want Piggy. I can beat you to talking, give me a long sentence. No, I ain't when I keep a pole, no some rolling 60s. And I'm thugging out with my lonely, I keep them Zoes with me. How the you cancel and I don't smoke tobacco? Mute me when I voice my opinion and I ain't know it matter. Man, that nigga got the saying something on that bitch. T.I. didn't say nothing. And you want to talk that gangster to 50 Cent. Nigga, shut up, man. Gangster. Well, the flip say gangster. He went to jail for some tickets. Get out of here. Know what you on.
50 Cent is digging up information right now on T.I. and Tiny. Don't get me wrong. I said what the fuck I said about 50 Cent and I meant it. But because I read 48 Laws of Power and I read 50 Cent's 50th Law of Power, I already know how he coming. He's coming in hot. Unfortunately, 50 Cent is not going to sit there and take that public humiliation like that. We already know his time is coming. Everybody in the industry going to have their humiliation day. But he's not going to take that sitting down. 50 Cent is right now fooling y'all with those memes, saying what he's saying about Tina Knowles and Solange, posting and deleting, because 50 Cent is gathering information about those allegations T.I. and Tiny had some years ago. I'm telling you, he's talking to victims. He's going to interview a victim. I'm telling you, 50 Cent is finna come in hot. And I need y'all to be prepared because it still does not justify him attacking women like he's doing. And speaking of attacking women, watch how he centers whatever interview he do about those allegations around Tiny. That's why the 48 Laws of Power and the 50th Law, unfortunately, tells you about acting on emotions. Not one time did 50 Cent get emotional. He threw a few jabs here and there, but he's chuckling because he knows he's coming with the big move. Watch what I tell y'all. Don't support this nigga. That's why I'm telling y'all ahead of time what his moves is finna be. So you can already have it in your mind. Don't support that nigga tactics.
I'm with 50 Cent on this T.I. because T.I. be doing a lot of nitpicking and going out his way to with, and then when they let him have it, he want to play the victim. Now, like anybody in my family or friends know, Tip was my favorite rapper growing up. So I'm not being biased. I'm not being Team G Unit or none of that goofy ass. I was a big Tip fan, but even I know how to separate the artist from the man. You know what I'm saying? Tip on some bullshit. Like he's done that to everybody around in the rap game. You know what I'm saying? He did the shit to Shawty Lo. When Shawty Lo first got out of jail and D4L was popping and they had Laffy Taffy, what T.I. do? He turned down the feature for Dope Boys. Let's get it. And he made Big Things Poppin' just to tease Shawty Lo. Big things poppin', little things stoppin'. That was line off Laffy Taffy, and then he hit him with the said I was king, and the lame started laughing in. Same sucker now want the king on the track with him. You know what I'm saying? And then when Shawty Lo done it all and did a whole where's T.I. from and all this other shit going on, he want to act like Shawty Lo was doing him wrong, but it's like you nitpick with the fresh out of jail when he just wanted to tap in with you. Jeezy, when Jeezy first blew up, Clem talked about it. At the birthday bash or at Club Crucial, wherever the fuck it was at, T.I. dissed Jeezy on stage, but then when Meech and Jeezy pulled up to Buckhead, that's when he squashed the beef and got on the Bang record with him and Lil Scrappy. You know what I'm saying? Ludacris and I-20 never said anything about T.I. This T.I. just started throwing shots at them because he wanted to look like the top artist in the South. Y'all got Atlanta wrong. What's all this? Yo, this is an Atlanta song, but keep coming at me. I'm gonna come and disturb your peace. Me getting beat down. That's Ludacris. And then when Luda hit him with the be easy, quit catching feelings because you worth a couple $100,000 and I'm worth millions. Nobody thinking about you and your beef ain't legit. Please stay off the TIP of my d. He want to act like Luda did him bogus. Like, no. Like, and it's funny because he had beef with Lil Flip and they cool now, but everything Lil Flip said on that Beef 3 DVD back in the day about T.I. was the truth. Because he did the same to Lil Flip as well. Lil Flip never said nothing about Tiny. He never said nothing about T.I. while he was locked up. In fact, he shouted T.I. out on Access Granted doing the Destiny Child video, and T.I. just got out hating on the nigga because he couldn't do shit with Ludacris, so Flip was the next best thing in the South before T.I. found his niche, so he went at Lil Flip, and Flip told y'all who really ran the streets in Texas took a bullet and wised up and learned how to treat him. Versus T.I. been in and out of jail, really ain't go through too much shit and just gonna continue to be ignorant. And you seeing with this 50 Cent shit, how T.I. move. He want to nitpick and go out his way to really antagonize. And then when they antagonize him back, because 50 told him respectfully, bro, just leave me alone. I ain't f***ing with you. And Tip kept pushing the knife. So then when 50 bring up Tiny and all this other shit, you and King want to crash out.
Yo, here's the deal, y'all. This whole situation has gotten way out of hand. What started off simple has blown up into a full-on spectacle, mostly on T.I.'s side, while 50 Cent is still out here trolling like usual. And let's be real, 50 doesn't even have to drop any verses. He's got other streams of revenue, and honestly, a diss track wouldn't do much for him. Fans would still expect a certain level of energy, and if he doesn't deliver, they'd call him out anyway. That said, it would have been dope for the culture to see it go down, but it's not necessary. There's clearly some history between 50 and T.I., like that jab on the UR track a few years back, so the hype makes sense. Bottom line, 50's just gonna keep trolling, and can you really blame him? But now I want